Namaste, peace, love, and light. Welcome in. I am Energy Goddess. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today's reading is going to be a pick a card reading. I didn't even pick the cards, but I'm going to use this deck, the Dark Goddess deck, and pull 3 cards. What I want you guys to do that are viewing is to take a few meditative moments and discover what number that you want to pick. Numbers 1, 2, or 3. You can even pick all of them. There's going to be a message in each card number selection that you choose. So enjoy. And if you do enjoy these messages, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, all of that. Thank you in advance for joining and helping to support my channel. Thank you. I love you. Oh shit, this is card 1. Hold on. Okay. So we got our card 1. Transformation, okay. Let's get 2 more. Transformation. And we got our third card. Here we go. First card is in transformation. Let's go ahead and get the messages here for card 1. Connect me to card 1 and the messages here. Holy Spirit, thank you. Transformation, what I'm getting right now initially is you will be, those of us that pick card 1, we will be in transformation, okay, moving forward. Let's get some deeper messages here for transformation, the card transformation, and those of us that pick card 1. What is it that you want to share with us here? Spirit, thank you. What is it that we need to honor during this time? For those of us that pick card 1. What is it that you want to shed light on for those of us that pick card 1? Thank you, Spirit. Relationships, okay? So certain relationships that you are in, they're going to be under transformation, y'all, okay? Some of these relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. This could also be about you now being attracted and only wanting people who serve your highest good, you know? Maybe before you had a problem with picking the right ones, okay? What else am I getting here? Connect me deeper to card 1. Balance. Okay, so it's a need with this transformation to bring balance. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Transformation. Okay, so let's dig a little deeper with the tarot messages. What is it that we need to discover with the transformation card for those of us that pick card 1? What are the messages of transformation with the goddess Pele? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What are the messages here for those of us that pick card 1? Okay, so card 1, the first card out is in the 3 of Pentacles. The second one is out in the 5 of Pentacles. And the final card is in the High Priestess. I definitely see some of us here that pick card 1. You're trying to transform the energy of maybe giving too much of your energy to other people, okay? Because I feel like it robs you and it's not a fair exchange for you. It doesn't feel like a fair exchange. You feel like it robs you when you give too much of yourself. And so you're learning how to only give what is needed and to check in with yourself before giving out parts of you. Okay, so for those of us that got card 1, you're definitely learning how to work with spirit and the physical self and the mind and get them all in alignment and in group meetings before kind of making decisions so that you can have more balance in your life, okay, with your High Priestess, okay? High Priestess speaks of divination, you know, but there's a lot of things to yet be revealed. This transformation is something that's still underway with your High Priestess, okay? I need you to know that. Don't think that the transformation that you're on is just going to come easily, okay? You got the Nine of Swords as well as the Knight of Cups, okay? So meaning that like it's meant for you to have a little bit of opposition when trying to learn how to love properly. What does loving properly look like and feel like for you, right? So these are things you're trying to discover. And within that, you're also unlocking parts of your High Priestess, okay? Clarifying the Five of Pentacles and why you showed up. Let's get more messages here for the Five of Pentacles. Okay. There was a sense of when you were in a relationship with somebody that there was a lot of pain. I feel like you really couldn't reach your full potential, and that right now you're in this place of transformation, like it's bringing in your true abundance. Like sometimes you'll be with a person and you can't really get your true abundance when you're with them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're not meant to share your abundance. Oftentimes that's what happens when you're in relationships. Maybe this person suffered an imbalance and you're trying to conquer things within you and you're finding balance, and this person is maybe resisting that for themselves, and it's affected the relationship, causing a lot of pain. Why the Three of Pentacles show up? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, see, this person, instead of making investments into the relationship, they wanted to end the relationship and then they want to come back and play with you. But this is the thing about your transformation, is that you have to discover that through relationships, they're meant to teach you about yourself. And so if it's somebody's doing something that you don't necessarily like, the way that you show them that you mean what you say is by not allowing them back. You can't keep going back to them. I feel like it's kind of like they showed you who they are, and it's time that you believe them. Your hard work that you're doing to develop yourself and have this beautiful transformation and this ability to move forward takes you in this energy of no longer repeating the negative patterns, okay? And you're no longer resisting change that's trying to happen for you, okay? So you're in a really good space. Those of you who pick card 1, is just that you're transforming. You're in transformation and transforming your standard of love, your standard of care, okay? Your standard of wellness and relationships, okay? To a paradigm of more balance, okay? More equal exchange, less robbery, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I want to get some more messages here for those of us that pick card 1. Further messages here for those that pick card 1. So we got out the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Also, I feel like there's a relationship. When you talk about relationships and you honoring the true transformation that you're in, relationships start to blossom. So even if it's a relationship that you're in, it's going to blossom. It is going to be better with this person if you do choose to stick it out and allow the transformation to happen for you in your life. I feel like you're going to find new energy of inspiration with the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Wands here. Also, I feel like your partner could be a little bit insecure, or this could be your insecurity. So Spirit wants you to find balance through either your, both, all insecurity here, you know, so that you can find your true happiness, okay? Your balance brings instability into your life, so get ready for something really stable. Some of us is travel, for those of us that pick card 1, but mainly this is because you made a choice to actually face yourself and trust yourself. Yeah, you're headed into stability. Like, I can't even make this shit up. Like, it's because of how balanced you are. Those of you who pick card 1, it's because of your balance, your inner sense of balance. Truly. It works so well for you that you have no choice but to attract the same and likeness in a partner. You know what I'm saying? Just period. So I don't know what you went through, but I know it was definitely heavy. And Spirit is definitely guiding you into a more balanced relationship or a more balanced situation for you at this time. For those of us that pick card 1, let's get the messages for card 2. What are the messages for card 2? Card 2 is Kalich, endurance. So there's definitely going to be a need for endurance for those of us who pick card 2. I wonder if this was the same. I don't know. I think it was. So it should be a different message. Endurance with Kalich. Initially, I'm getting with this card, there's obviously a need to endure. Wow, why did loneliness pop out and failure? I feel like endurance and loneliness popped out last. The other pick a card is so crazy. I don't know. Y'all don't have to watch the playback. I don't know. I just remember seeing this card today somewhere. There. Failure and loneliness, endurance. Yeah, so just need to, for those of us who pick card 2, there's a need for us to endure through whatever energies that made us feel like we failed something. Under the card it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Don't take the failure, more so look at it as like, okay, maybe I made a mistake, but it's just an opportunity to learn, okay? Look at it like that, okay? It's all about perspective. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone, okay? Endurance. You have to endure through what you're going through and what you're experiencing. Those times of loneliness, connect to your guides, your ancestors, Those times when you're alone, and you'll recognize that you are not actually alone. What else is coming out here? For those of us that pick card 2. What are the messages? Connect me deeper to those that picked card 2. What will be our messages? What needs to come to light here? For those of us that pick card 2. What needs to be honored? For those of us that pick card 2. Okay, so there was a situation that for those of us that pick card 2, there's a situation with lovers, okay, that created a lot of disharmony and you couldn't really trust somebody. That's why I feel like you'd rather be alone than be with this person or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. For those of us that pick card 2, it's like you'd rather be alone than be with this person because this person created a disconnect between y'all, and then they feel in turn like a failure because they couldn't keep it real with you, or they couldn't honor the connection. I feel like for those of us who pick card 2, we will be shedding the past and letting go of people, places, things, issues. And there will also be a lot of generosity being shown towards us and a lot of sharing. So I feel like just endure. Kalich, the goddess, is trying to tell you to endure through what you're experiencing because this is definitely a part of the journey. Those of you who pick card 2, you're probably also earth angels, and also mostly the message that I'm getting is, moderation and patience, You're moving closer to a soulmate connection and truthfulness, because this person that you were with in the past, I feel like this person was a love, but it wasn't a soulmate. They were like a kindred spirit, but not a soulmate, Why is the Lovers in reverse? Okay, so yeah, this relationship, you needed to have a reality check because it didn't make you happy, and just period, and you needed to go through what it felt like to be alone. And that's why now you're flourishing. Those of you who pick card 2, even if you're not in that energy of feeling better after you left somebody, I feel like facing the loneliness allows you the opportunity to truly feel what inner fulfillment feels like, you know, and not having to need anybody to feel that happiness, but having it because you have yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, this period. Clarifying the Four of, or the Temperance here. Why is the Temperance showing up? Okay. Some of us feel restricted that pick card 2, but Spirit is urging you to not feel like you're trapped. You know, you're not backed into a corner. Your hands are not tied. You're not a victim. Okay? You actually have the power of the Hierophant to choose the traditions and embrace it how you want to do it. You get to choose that now, moving forward. For those of us that picked card 2, you get to choose how you'll move forward in life. Whoever was this person from your past that made you experience loneliness, they're going to continue to deal with their failure because they never faced their selves when they were in this union, you know? So these are things they'll still have to face. I'll just clarify the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. Yeah, I feel like take a rest. Those of you that pick card 2, I feel like Spirit wants you to take rest. And then after you take rest, there's going to be actually a lot of forward movement and action. Really exciting time. It also could be travel for some of us here. But there's a sense of your hard work and paying off, moving forward. So kudos to you for being strong enough to stand in your loneliness and comfort yourself, okay? Kudos to you for that, because it takes a lot of strength to be able to do that. Many people during those moments of loneliness, they crack under pressure and then they just succumb to whatever energies are around them, right? So this is really good. You're really stepping into your God body, you know. So with this one, let's get some closing messages here. Yeah, you're letting go of the past and focusing on the future right now. I feel like moving on is you finding maturity. These life lessons that you had to kind of endure. Someone really didn't appreciate what they had, just period. Somebody wanted to juggle you between someone else. Like they wanted to have you and have someone else, you know? Just period. That's what they wanted. Yeah, this person is coming in as a Knight of Wands. Very lusty energy, you know? Yeah, there is no love. It's not enough love to keep you there in a situation. And I feel like you just have to move forward so that you can find the genuine love, the pure love, the organic love, not the love that you have to force. Okay? Just period. For those of us that pick card 2, this is the messages that I'm getting. Let me know how these resonate. If you like these messages, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, all of that. All right, so let's get the messages for card 3. Maybe Spirit connect me to card 3. What are the messages here for card 3? Okay, card 3, we have out the goddess Arnamicia with integrity. I love her blue hair. Arnamicia with integrity. Spirit, connect me deeper to this message of integrity. Thank you. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Integrity. Wow. So I feel like those of us that pick card 3, you're definitely standing in integrity and you are standing in purpose. And you definitely know what you're here to do. Your life purpose. Okay. Also, what popped out is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So I feel like there's a friend in your life that's also helping you to discover purpose in your life. That's beautiful. Connect me deeper here to the messages. What are the tarot messages that need to be honored during this time? For those of us that pick card 3. What are the tarot messages that you would like to shed light on? For us that pick card 3. What needs to be honored for those of us that pick card 3? What needs to be heard for those of us that pick card 3? Yeah, so you got the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, and then the Star. So this is really about you knowing your purpose, trusting your purpose, okay? You're inspired to be creative. Be creative, okay? I feel like you're finding contentment and happiness through healing, okay? Your Queen of Cups message, or your Queen of Wands message is to be kind to yourself, be loyal to yourself, and be generous, you know? With this beautiful new confident energy of the Ace of Wands, I feel like you're standing in integrity and it's giving you a certain sense of authority that you can walk a certain type of way and exude a certain type of power because you're on such a righteous path, just period. And I feel like nowadays, those of us that pick card 3, we're really starting to trust our own intuition because of faith now, okay? We're able to heal and rejuvenate our physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies at this time. Okay, there's a friend that's helping us with this. I feel like it may be multiple even friends. And it doesn't even have to be like friends that you have in the physical sense, like you go to their house or anything like that. This could be like even people that you watch online and things like that, of that nature, right? That help to support your ideas of your purpose, you know, helping you to discover what it is that you, why you are here and what you're here to do, okay? Clarifying this Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there's also I feel like your purpose in life, also for those of us that pick our 1, it could be like teaching others that have conflict and that are that have experienced difficulty in their life. It's like your job or something like that. Part of your purpose will be at some point in time in the future, if not now, to guide other people through conflict and things that trouble them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting counselor, therapist, shamanka. Yeah, vibes. For those of us that pick card 3. Inspiration. Why is this card here? Thank you. They gave me 3. Okay. Yeah. See, what happened is you were resisting change, those of us that pick card 3 in the past. And I feel like moving forward now, you're in this place of things being able to end and close out in your life. And finally, you're ready to face this beautiful change. And now you don't look at it as if it's a tragedy, but actually you look at it as a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a wanted change. You know what I'm saying? Though unexpected, it's a wanted change. And now you don't look at your life through the lens of trauma. You know what I'm saying? You're growing. Just period. You have a lot of positivity. And through that, you find freedom, fun, and success. Through your optimism. Wow. Clarifying the star. Why is it showing up? Why is the star showing up? Okay. So I see something really, you being really successful with something. And I also seeing that those of us that pick card 3, that we need to, you know, take a break and a breather, and, you know, really just give thanks for where you are right now. Honestly, that's what I'm hearing with this Four of Swords message. Like, give yourself, you know, like a break and a chance to examine what you're experiencing and give thanks for it, truly. So I feel like sometimes we're too busy lifing that we don't get to give ourselves high fives and celebrations that are needed, you know, when we accomplish things, whether they be internally or external, right? And this is what, you know, Spirit wants for you to do. Because it's a part of your wellness journey to start incorporating healthy rituals and habits like this, okay? All right? Not only is that the thing, but it's you building a friendship with yourself. You know, you're building a new, that's part of your purpose. You teaching others how to be a friend to themselves before they can be a friend or a lover to anyone else, correct? So this is big about those that pick card 3 and you discovering that, okay? You're on that path. That's where you're going. That's where you're headed. If you're not there already, that's where you're headed. For those of us that pick card 3, those are my messages. Let me get some closing messages for card 3. What are my closing messages for those that pick card 3? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is it that needs to come to light? Closing messages here. Okay, I feel like have patience, you know. And you having patience, it gives you strength, you know, to not be compromised in situations, okay? Because there were things that happened in your childhood that, you know, sometimes blocks you from planning for the future, you know. And I want you to remember that I said that. And when it comes time to start planning for the future and setting goals, be purposeful. If there's things in the past that you need to let go, let them go. Just period. Don't fold on your beliefs. Those of us that have picked card 3, I need you to know that in the future, we need you to stand strong and be confident. Okay? Your confidence is going to be required. Right, wrong, or indifferent. You're going to have to be confident and just know what the fuck is up and that you're right. You know? Just period. For those of you that pick card 3, like for real. Because it's going to be those opposing energies. It's like, because they know you're right, they have to oppose you naturally. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, don't fold on your beliefs. Don't go back to being that person who just let shit maybe slide by you. You know what I'm saying? Or be, you know, let shit ride. Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground is what Spirit needs you to do for those of us that pick card 3. Because you're in purpose and you're walking in integrity and it gives you great power and authority. And people are going to try to undermine that. And I need you to know that. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm telling you to stand up in authority and in power, okay? For real. Because you got it like that, okay? When you're walking in integrity and in dignity, it gives you a certain type of power and authority that other people don't have who are not walking in that same light, okay? So keep that in mind for those of us that pick card 3. Those are my messages. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Love you. Bye.